Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pardon my language. This is just really aggravating because if I was playing, this is why I wasn't playing online. If that were to happen online, I lag in real time, so I would end up frozen, and I'd just become a bullet sponge. All right, I have my self revive, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and I'm up. Actually, come to think of it, I just realized that we had to be the operatives and we had to hack, so we were actually doing pretty bad there. But I believe we're pulling the... No, we didn't pull the hack off. We went... What this game will do is it has objectives and then it has sub-objectives. Get down. It has objectives and it has sub-objectives. Sub-objectives basically give you shortcuts. They give you easier ways to access the primary objective. They're completely optional, but they're awesome. Alright. Soldiers, medics, and engineers all have stuff that allow you to buff your allies, but you can also use the buffs on yourself. The thing is that puts it on cooldown, and it puts it on a relatively long cooldown. So the game actually encourages team play by almost forcing you to play with yourself. By almost forcing you, knife fight, to buff your allies before yourself and hope your allies will buff you. Whoop, my bad, dude. Friendly fire's off, but it still doesn't change the fact that I just accidentally shot a guy. Remember, kids, friendly fire off does not justify griefing. Let me heal you. Oh, jeez. Okay, the reason I couldn't heal him was because, as you can see, if you look to the bottom left, you'll see that's red. That is my energy. Every class has energy, which is required to use your skills. Crap. Join the reinforcements. Energy's purpose is, like I said, you need energy to use all your skills. And when you're out of energy, you can't use any of your skills. For example, when I'm out of energy, I can't heal, I can't revive, I can't buff. We're going to lose this because I can't keep my operative, because I was stupid, I forgot I'm on the resistance side, so we have to actually get the hack off, whereas I was actually defending it. I was defending the thing, I wasn't defending my operatives. So I kind of just cost us the match. I apologize. You get to see the defeat cutscene. So yeah, that didn't work out. So yeah, as you can see, we failed. We're being driven back because we can't get to the box. Time ran out. Everything in this, all the objectives and everything in this game is time-based. If you're on offense, you have to complete a series of objectives in order to win. If you're on defense, you actually have to prevent those objectives from being hit. Defense can win this game on the very first objective. If defense succeeds at any time from preventing an objective from happening, the defense automatically wins. The offense has to go through at least 3 or so objectives. Alright, when you're playing free play, you actually vote on the next map. Since I'm the only player, whichever one I vote for is just automatically going to happen. The thing is, I don't know these things. I don't know... Oh, apparently not. Oh, jeez, I hate this map. Well, at least I'm on the resistance side. There are a couple maps where it's so one-sided for one side, it's ridiculous. This guy has so many issues. He's pretty much a broken record. That's the leader of the group. This guy is the voice of reason. Both sides in the cutscenes have a voice of reason. I love how that worked out. It really helps justify it. He's the voice of reason, and when someone has he's the one who's saying, do we really want to be doing this? But then someone tells him why they have to be doing this, and he's like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Both sides have a voice of reason. Both sides have a person that say, wait, maybe this isn't the best of ideas, but after they're proven wrong, it goes into the match. So that's actually just really, really good, I think. Crap, get up, you. Okay. Last time, I was on the offense. We had to actually hack the controls. In this case, we are on defense. The security has to repair the crane controls, and we have to keep them from doing that. If we can hold this for 10 minutes, then we automatically win. Otherwise, we go to stage 2 of this map. Every map has a good 2-3 parts of it that make up the map as a whole. So let's see if I can give you guys a victory before I end this. As you can see, sniping is not the most effective means of killing in this game, but if you pull it off, it's actually really nice. I see you there. Another thing I really like about this that I don't like with any other game, specifically shooters, is pistols in this game are so useful. Pistols in this game are justifiably good to use. I really had a problem with this in Call of Duty. I felt that there was no point in using pistols. If you weren't using a sniper rifle, if you weren't using 2 automatic rifles, or if you weren't using a sniper rifle or an SMG or something, if you were using a pistol, you were doing something wrong. In this case, as you've probably seen plenty of times, I've gotten in there with pistols, I've shot a guy down, and it not only feels great, it feels really correct for me, because my guy is he's not a light, he's actually a medium, but my guy focuses on movement, he focuses on speed, he needs maneuverability. The pistols give you that. You're actually moving faster with, like most other shooters, you're moving faster with a pistol than you are with any other weapon. Which is good. I'm playing a medic, I need to be able to get in, I need to be able to get out, I need to be able to hit and run without worrying about, I need to be able to hit and run. The whole thing about medics in this game is you want to worry about your allies a lot sooner than you want to worry about yourself. The best way to do that is to be running around with something that gives you a good amount of speed. You want to get in and you want to heal your allies first. You want to get in and heal your allies first, and then you want to get out and then make sure you're all right. But after you get the self revive, you basically become if you're playing a medic, yourself becomes a very low priority compared to your allies, who don't have health buffs, who don't have means to revive themselves. They become a much higher priority. I just killed myself. I'm not even going to bother with self-revive because I put myself in a hellhole right there. Voice acting in this game is pretty great too, but that's to be expected. There's the whole point about this, the whole thing about this is it's a refugee argument. Go away, thank you. This whole thing is a refugee argument. Crap. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of voice acting, there's going to be a lot of different options. You actually, when you first make your character, get at least 5 or 6 different options for voices. Lights out. What I can't figure out is my guy. This is the reason why I don't like. This is the main reason why I don't like playing with bots. Is these guys have a nasty habit of going over our defensive barricades, out of my sight, out of my range. I just can't get to them, and I can't get to them without actually running over the defenses that we actually had in place to make sure they couldn't get in. Here, take a speed boost. Medics get so much awesome stuff later on. They get speed boosts, they get metabolism boosts, which give you a natural health regen, which makes your natural health regen activate faster. Night. If we had an operative, we could actually get rid of that. We can actually get rid of... If I shoot that enough times, it's just going to explode. It's just going to explode where it's at. An operative can actually safely remove it. An engineer can safely remove another engineer's mines, I believe. Whoa! As you can see, the grenade physics in this game are questionable. That guy threw a grenade from sniping distance to me. Let me buff my health real quick. Although it says that you should take care of others before yourself, I highly recommend that you buff yourself before going in. Like, as soon as you spawn, buff yourself with that, with whatever class buffs you have. But once you're in the field, why are you just sitting there? Once you're in the field, you definitely want to hold on. Once you get in the field, you definitely want to care about your allies more than yourself. For example, I'm gonna back this guy up, and we're gonna go take a command post. Command posts in this game do not work like the command posts of, say, Battlefront or Battlefield. Command posts in this game actually give you little minor buffs. I don't know how to get up there. They're not spawn points. In other words, you have a preset spawn point, which, depending on the map, can actually be fairly far away from where you need to be. So that can be pretty irritating at times. The command posts are just there to give yourself little tidbits. One command post gives you more. God, oh, was that the? I don't know. There's pretty much only two command posts in every map. There is a health command post and a supply command post. There's just those two in every map. Well, you also have these command posts, which they don't provide any buffs. They're just here in case you want to change anything. Command posts let you change your class on the fly. You can change your weapons on the fly. The starting command posts are technically your spawn points. They don't serve to give you any buffs. They're just there. Let's see if I can find these guys and bring them back up. Nah, he's out cold.